All right. There's your stream, and you can't hear me. I'm gonna mute myself. Cool. So I don't have to listen to myself talk because that'd be really weird. Cool. So this is Dyson Sphere. For anyone who knows Factorio or Satisfactory, it's an automation game. I'm gonna start a new one, but you can choose like your whole star cluster. This is fine. And we'll leave Dark Fog on, because that's like the enemy that you fight. But you can play with it off if you want a chill, relaxed vibe. It's Factorio in space. But then they added a space thing, so like Factorio is already Factorio in space. I think we can probably skip this. Can we skip this? Yeah, we can skip this. Basically, yeah. Factorio is the 2D prequel.
A very powerful but lightweight.
This one's all 3D.
Use the direction keys or click the right mouse button on the ground to move the mecha. In this mission, you'll control your mecha.
So I started a game yesterday and I realized that actually 2 hours is like a good amount of time to get started in this game. You can like get your base started in about 2 hours. You don't need all these tutorials. I can probably turn that off somehow. What am I doing? Yeah, it's like Factorio happened, and then Satisfactory happened, and then Dyson in the chronology of the automation universe.
You can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the
Yeah, I know. You can zoom in and out, you can rotate around and stuff. Oh, finally, I have some stuff. How do I do some stuff? So the very first thing I need to do is I need to invent electromagnetism. So you can make stuff yourself, which is really inefficient. Or you can automate it, and that's the goal. We'll get there eventually. But for right now, we gotta do research. Did I not make enough of them? Oh, they're making. Yeah. So it's nice you got the little helper that tells you the recipe of what you need. But this is just the replicator, which is just manual creation.
Research complete.
Yeah, you can just make magnets, exactly. I'm just inventing, like, metal.
You've obtained a mining machine.
Oh yeah. The nice thing is when you start out, they start giving you some cool, handy
R to rotate the mining machine.
stuff.
The more veins it covers,
Yep.
insufficient items. Click on the replicator button.
Sufficient items. Yeah, I know. I gotta have more items to do stuff. But first, I gotta put this little windmill
You have
guy.
an unpowered production facility.
Yeah, yep. Unpowered.
A wind turbine.
Oh my god, the amount of tutorials when you actually know what you're doing is really annoying. I might just turn those off. Yeah, we're really just making a sphere of vacuums to suck all the energy out of the sun, really. So you're not entirely wrong, really. All right, so this thing already automating the extracting of ore, awesome. We're gonna want to make another one of those, but I'm gonna need to make a whole bunch of stuff first. So, of course, there's a whole tree to everything, right? So you can click on this. Okay, this needs that. Builds that thing. What do I need right now? I need copper. Okay, I need copper before I can make some more mining machines. Do I have enough in the mining machine? Hey, we have enough for our mining machine now. And it also tells you up here, like, how many you could make with materials on hand, which is kind of nice. But you can see it, like, creates the whole list of, the whole tree of things that you need to get to that, and it builds them one at a time. And it's just really slow.
Replication complete.
Mining's just not a great thing to do by hand. So the goal is to automate as much as possible. Sure, we can make... Well, if you want sharks, then the game you want is Void Train. Void Train has sharks in it. It has void sharks that try to destroy your train. do that sometime. They just released chapter 2 of that.
Insufficient materials.
Oh no, I don't have enough for... I need to make more windmills. We're gonna want a lot of those. Also Raft. Although Raft and Void Train are more crafting games than... they're more like survival crafting than automation. But you can also definitely get your crafting fix. Your building stuff fix. Hey, we got wind turbines. Okay, so what I really want to do, go into my tech tree here. Smelting. That's like the first thing you need. Then assembly. And also logistics. We're just going to line them all up. And it's going to keep telling me to upgrade something. Oh yeah, I should probably do my core so that I can generate power for myself. Yeah, and this is some other stuff I gotta do later. Alright, so yeah, so I, as a robot, have I have like a core energy.
Fuel is required for mecha's every activity. When energy is exhausted, its action will be restricted. You can click on the mecha panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the mecha panel and replenish the fuel chamber.
Replication complete.
I have actually never played Minecraft. I remember seeing people like playing it in class in college, and they're like, check out this cool game, and then I just never played it. I don't know why. I've actually played spin-off games, but I've never played the actual Minecraft. Was it not Survivor? What's the one where like Adventure, where you're a group of people? Oh, I have to give myself this stuff. There we go. Now I can. You like generate just like a little bit of power on your own, but more than that, you need fuel. It is very possible to get stuck in space when you're out of fuel. Oh yeah, that's the planet we're next to. We're technically on a moon right now. You always start out on like a Mediterranean moon around a gas giant, and then there's usually 2 or 3 other things. What do we got? It's got more wind. All right, that's good. That means it has an atmosphere. Not every planet has an atmosphere. This one's got a little wind too. Okay. So yeah, you can get wind energy, solar energy. This guy is the guy we got to avoid. This is the Dark Fog Hive. He's already sending shipments back and forth. Get out of that. What am I doing? Alright, so I need this stuff first. Let me collect you and collect you. And I think, yeah, I don't even have smelting yet, so I just need to make these myself. What do we need? We need 9 of these. 10. And then these, we need 10 of these also. Alright. No, so you never run, you can't run out of energy and lose. What I mean is like, getting stuck just means like, it takes energy to move. So if your energy is really low, it becomes very difficult to maneuver when you're in space. The worst thing is overshooting a planet and then being like, oh no, it's going to take me forever to turn around because I have so much momentum going. It actually gets really creepy when you just like end up like lost like out in the void of space. You're like, oh god, my planet is so far away now. Yeah, Minecraft's interesting because it does have automation in that like you could build a 64-bit processor in it if you wanted to. Why didn't it? Oh, it's still building them. Yeah. No, it'd be really hard to do that. I mean, I guess you kind of always can technically start from scratch. It's just, oh, there's so much progress to lose. But yeah, the other systems are like way too far away to just fly to them normally. You really need like you gotta get pretty far into the tech tree to like be able to warp from system to system. The thing that really freaks me out about this game is when I have to go over to the gas giant and put like
the middle mouse button.
extractors on it, because
Planet view,
it fills your entire like field of view and you're just kind of like in the middle of a gas giant. It's so weird. I haven't gotten up to going at a black hole yet because it just freaks me out too much. It's a good thing I'm not playing this on like a 4K monitor. Just full IMAX nothingness. There we go. Smelters, very important. I'm going to put this as close as possible. We actually don't need that yet.
Built an arc smelter, which automatically produces basic materials such as iron ingots and copper ingots. However, to automatically feed in raw materials and feed out products, sorters and conveyor belts are required.
Yep. Sorters and conveyor belts are what everything is made from. Right now we're really just bootstrapping everything. Yep, because you're going to make me my iron. So now I'm going to put your ore. So I pick up some ore and I put it over here. Control clicking makes this a lot faster than like dragging everything.
use less than key to copy the current recipe, and greater than key to paste the recipe.
And recipes, yep. I see you can see the little icon of the thing. I guess you can turn that off, but I don't know why you would want to, because then like how am I going to know what any of my stuff is doing? Oh, I need another turbine. You can see I'm overburdened here. Let me turn on my power grid. Yeah, these should be blue. Guess I need to make some more of these guys. There we go. Also, I might as well connect them. There we go.
You've built your first power transmission facility, a Tesla tower.
A Tesla
Help you
tower.
transmit power wirelessly over a short range and extend the power grid coverage. Click on it to view more details.
Replication complete.
And this right here
Contains sorter and conveyor belt.
is the core of the
When
game.
building a conveyor, the sorter is a connector that moves
So
items.
funny how this like auto-generated voice sometimes just yells for no reason. It's like there's no consistency in the talking. Okay, but this right here. This is the core automation. We mine stuff, we send it somewhere, and then we do something with it. It's just like the sorter and the belt, but then sometimes it's like, the cadence is so weird. It's so like clearly computerized. Anyways, let's get rid of you and move you over here. What? Oh, it's too close. Okay, too close. All right. Oh, the other thing we're gonna need. We are definitely gonna need some magnets. So. Nope, not you. We're gonna want the other one.
Facility has no recipe designated.
Yeah. Okay, you already told me about copy paste. All right, and then we'll go make one for copper too. Need a little sorter guy. Send it over there. Pick your recipe. There we go. And we still don't have enough wind farms, so we're gonna make more turbines. Just put them everywhere. Yep. Yeah, so it's interesting how like I assume Factorio I think has this similar where you're like a person. You have to run around. You have to be close enough to actually build stuff. You can't just move around like God mode in like SimCity or whatever. But also you have these little builder bots that are the things actually doing the building. And right now I'm control clicking on these to just pick up the resources from them. Yeah, the little builder bots, they use your energy while they're building stuff, but also you have to like wait for them to go out and come back, and you can upgrade them. Once you get a few hours in, they end up like so fast. Where did I accidentally gave myself a waypoint. Right, this arrow is gonna bug me. Turn off that. There we go. Oh yeah, and there's our dark fog on this planet already. We're gonna have to kill that. And up here, they're gonna come after me after 9,600 points of whatever, which speeds up the more advanced you are. Like, it's kind of like the more energy you're using, the faster they'll come after you. Let's see. What do I need now? Oh, my manual research is almost done. Perfect.
Upgrade.
There we go. We have a better core. So now I can hold more energy, I'm a little stronger. Oh, and I can shoot stuff. Let's see, what else are we going to build? Let's go into our tech. What tech do we need? Oh, we need to make... I'm still going to make 10 of these by hand. 10 of these by hand. Because I don't have assemblers yet. I need assemblers to be able to build those things at all. So there's generally two kinds of, like, buildy buildings. There's the smelter, which turns your raw resources into refined resources, and then you have your assembler, which actually builds most of your products. What else are we going to do after that? I don't think I'm ready for blue yet. But then everything else needs blue. Yeah, everything else needs blue. Okay, so I guess I am ready for blue then. So like Factorio, there's like different colors of science, essentially. Yeah, it's the only thing left. So I'll do that. And we'll make 10 more of these manually, although actually it shouldn't need to make them all manually. Let's see, what's the first thing we're gonna make? First we gotta move this. It's always about moving positions around. Alright, we're gonna have our magnets go this way, and I'm already out of... I've already used up all the conveyor belts they gave me at the start, so I think I'm gonna make gears first. Oh, lack of item. Stop it. So we're gonna make gears first. Lack of item. You're in the way. It's an annoying thing with the windmills. They're always in the way. I just have to keep moving them. Okay. You go there. And then we're going to make our first assembler. Yep, that'll work. Don't have enough. Okay, lack of item. Let's go scrounging for just like a little bit more thing. Alright, we're gonna make gears here. Where we're gonna need one of you. I'm gonna have to make a lot more of those. Where's my sorters? Let me make, 10 more sorters. 30 more belts. Generally the first thing I want to make is belts and sorters. So yeah, to get belts I need gears, so I'm making gears. I don't have any wind turbines, great, and they only give me one Tesla tower. Well, I'll take the tower then. Ooh. Alright, now it's got power.
Replication complete.
What did I finish replicating? Oh, I gotta make more of these. What are the other? Didn't I have 5 more? I don't know. Okay, so we've got gears now. That's cool. I think so. When I start a game, I usually want to create like. So there's a maximum distance that these sorters can reach. They can only reach 3 blocks away from whatever you're trying to do, which means that you can only have essentially 3 lines of belts on each side. You can connect from any side. Like you can see that the white squares are the side where sorters can connect. But you can only go 3 spaces out from that to pick up from belts. So what I usually do to start out is make one long row with 3 belts on each side that are like the core resources. Which is why we're going to go this way with our iron ore, and then this is going to go over here because magnets are only used for one thing, so we're going to send that elsewhere. And then copper is going to go around also being that one thing. Do I want copper on the same side? I don't know, I'm like micro-optimizing at the start, and I could just get the thing done instead of like trying to figure out the best optimal approach. Copper's used for some stuff early on, not a lot. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make...
Insufficient materials.
First I have to make the assembler that makes the assembler, of course. And I don't have enough of this. I'm gonna steal those. That should be enough to make a bunch of these. Thus the bootstrapping. You have to pick yourself up by your own bootstraps, making the stuff that makes the stuff. I gotta send these sprockets somewhere. I think in line with this is fine. And we'll send them out. Take those back. Lack of item. Alright, I actually think I'm gonna want gears on the outside. I think that's too, because I'm gonna want electromagnets inside of that, I think. Too close. There we go. Oh, that's coming in the way too. Dang it! Because I need this to be here.
Replication complete.
So shiny. Oh, and I did that wrong. Oh, okay, we can double it up. Nice thing is you can like have double inserters or sorters to pick up twice as much. Because this guy, once we start getting into like actually ramping up, you gotta start looking at like how fast can things get made. So like this one makes 45 of these per minute, but really it's making 45 of this formula per minute, which you can see consumes 2 magnets and 1 copper, but produces 2 magnetic coils. So it's really consuming 90 magnets and producing 90 magnetic coils. And that gets important when you start dealing with the conveyor belts, which can only move 6 cargo per second, which is in seconds instead of minutes for some reason. So you have to say, okay, well that's actually 360 cargo per minute. So if this is producing 90 magnetic coils per minute, then I can get, 4 of these outputting onto one conveyor belt, basically. Very quick maths, yeah. It's useful to know your times tables and then just multiply by 10. But that's also where, like, the first thing of ramping up once you get past bootstrapping is to get up to the next level of belts, because they go twice as fast, which is like so much. I am completely forgetting what I'm doing. I just need blue. I just need to start making blue, I guess. Did I unlock? I did unlock blue. Okay, so that means, alright, I've got some magnets getting made. That's cool. Let's... Oh, I still need to make this. Give me more of that. So like, I need... Okay, I can make that now. Alright. Yeah, not that recipe. I want you to start making... There we go. Okay, and I think it should have given me storage. Why did it not give me any storage? I guess I haven't looked up storage yet. But yeah, storing these guys is handy. because I can pick up a lot more of it. Oh, look at that, so fast. It makes 45 times 3. It's 135 a minute. So much. So much conveyor belt. And this guy needs... Okay, I need to make... No, we're already running low on this. I think I'm already going to need to... Oh no, it's actually good. There we go. You can't... It's limited by how fast this sorter moves, so I need to put 2 sorters on it so I can dump out what it has faster. What is this thing? I'm actually... I kind of want to move that over, but whatever. We'll just do... Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, so one of the nice things now is much conveyor belt exactly. This thing kind of like automatically does this little like bridge thing. So this game's still in early access, and I've been playing it on and off for a couple years. And when I started playing, this did not happen automatically, and it was such a pain. You always had to raise your thing, because one nice thing is you can, like with the arrows, you can raise how high it goes, and it tries to kind of automatically. There you go, and you can rotate it to be free movement also. So like you had to do that manually, like every time you wanted to cross something, and that's just really annoying. But okay, now we're doing good. We got this coming in here. Yep, and then we can have lack of item. Well, we don't need all of those anyways. We're trying to make circuit boards. That's what we're trying to make. All right. I need this. I need. Oh no, I don't have enough. I'm wasting all of my. Well, I can only make 3. I can only make 3 sorters. Let's see if that's enough to get us where we need to go. All right. No, I'm going to need more than that. But I can start making this guy. He doesn't need an output. So with circuit boards, we can start making sorters. So I can stop being short on sorters, which is great. I just need a little bit more. I can also just steal straight from the belt by just doing that. So now I can make the one more sorter that I'm going to need. What do I need? I need this, and I need this, right? Sorters need, need iron and circuit boards. Why are my circuit boards not getting made? Because they aren't being powered. That would be a problem. I'll put you over here. And take this Tesla tower back. It's not close enough. Gotta power everything. There we go. So the next thing is going to be making Tesla towers. That is definitely the next thing. I mean, Factorio and Satisfactory were also in early access for, let's say, forever. They both just went 1.0 like this year, right? Factorio is 1.0? Or is it just space? I don't remember. Alright, there we go. Hey, we got sorters now. We got sorters. We got belts. We don't have enough power. And I don't have enough wind turbines. Oh, and I need more power. Yeah, so I will say I never bother building a building to make wind turbines. Like I just refuse to, because it does not take long
Insufficient materials.
to get to Good old fossil fuels. Speaking of,
Replication complete.
combustible unit, no. Smelting, no. Where is it? I want... Yeah, weapons are cool and all. Thermal power. That's what I need. I'm gonna need some thermal power. Okay, first I need to make more buildings to make more buildings. I want you to be the assembler that makes assemblers. And I think we have everything we need for that now. We have circuit boards, we have sprockets, and we have iron. Iron ingots. Which means... There we go. Wait, did I not get the sprockets? No, we got the sprockets. Just, this thing takes like a lot of them. It takes 8 of them, yeah. Sure, we'll double up on that, why not? We can pick up your sprockets twice as fast. Oh yeah. Okay. So the only thing I'm really missing now is smelters, but I need bricks for that. Ooh, but I can make... Nice, I can start making my miners. That's good. Nope, not that one. Let's make our mining machines, which need all 4 of the things I have here. Perfect. Do I have more power? I'll just do that. Yeah, Tesla towers are the one last thing. Oh, I should just make Tesla towers. What am I doing? This layout is so much better than my last one. Oh, no, I'm doing this wrong. I pulled copper. I don't want copper. What does copper even go into at this point? I think I actually don't even need copper. Oh yeah, I don't actually need a copper line. That's not what I want there. What I want is... In fact, I will... Yeah, I'll just do this manually. Unfortunately, you can't, like... You always need a little bit more room between the lines for it to do it automatically, so I'll just have to do this manually. A little annoying, but... there we go. Rotate to go this way. No. Here we go. That's not the one I want. I'm a dum-dum. That was the wrong kind of magnet. I want this one. And then we gotta put something back. That's fine. And we gotta get them out of the thing. There we go. Boop. Okay, now we're going. We got this guy making stuff. We're running out of energy. Do I have more wind turbines? Let me just line up some turbines. It's my matrix lab. Yeah, should do that. I'm gonna take you out, and we're just gonna make... Oh no, I don't have enough. Look at that. Suddenly, we're making all the assemblers we need. Oh, I'm out of belts. Let me pick up more belts. Yeah, ideally, like, fairly quickly, you should be able to stop, like, fabricating stuff manually. Although we are basically out of iron already. I need to be making much more iron. We'll get to that, I think. Can I do it quickly? Oh, I don't have any more. Again, slightly ADD here. I keep forgetting what it is I'm doing right now. Really need to. They actually added like a to-do list feature recently, so you can remember what the heck you were supposed to be doing. Okay, we just need those two. Don't need those. Alright, these aren't working right now. That's okay. We'll make them work. But we have no... we do still have no iron. That's a problem. Don't need that extra sorter. I just have to make more. I'll just have to make an assembler. Or a, other thing. Smelter. So I need more from you. I just need to go pick up some rocks. Picking up stone. Oh, that one had some titanium in it. Which I kind of knew when I looked at it, because there's like certain models of rocks that definitely always have titanium in them. Unfortunately, our starting world never has titanium or a good source of silicon. But you can actually make silicon, like, you can make the silicon raw ore from stone. It's like a 10-to-1 ratio. It's really terrible. Make more of these now?
Insufficient materials.
Okay, we have another smelter. So we got another one. Alright. Yeah, and you can have, you know, your belts can run into each other, which is nice. Or feed into each other, I should say, not just like run into each other. Alright, okay, I can fit one more here, I just need to actually make it. I can't make it because I don't have any ore. I'm gonna steal a little bit. 3, 4. Okay. One more smelter. And then I still need to actually give this thing some power. Do that? I'll do that. Alright, at some point I should be able to get some Tesla towers out of this if I can get enough iron into it. It's sort of the hallmark of automation games is the feedback loop. You gotta get the loop started. So I need there to be enough iron so that I can get a Tesla tower, so that I can rearrange this and power everything correctly. Boom, 2 Tesla towers. Now we can start laying things out a little more sensibly. Don't need these wind turbines all over the place in the middle of my stuff. I can throw them out in a field somewhere. Do I have more? No, that's everything I got. Alright. This timer. You kind of get used to what can fit inside of what, like even within this little space. For some reason the Tesla towers can always fit between assemblers, but they can't fit between adjacent smelters for some reason. So like powering smelters is always harder than powering assemblers. Alright, I do want to make smelters. So smelters need brick, and Matrix Labs need glass. Both of those come from stone. Do I have... Wow, I have so much coal around me. Ooh, what's this one? Is this one stone or is this one... No, that's iron. They never give you a stone vein that's like nearby. What's the closest stone vein I got? And I can't see them yet, really. Is that my closest stone vein? Wow. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Going all the way over there for a stone vein. No, definitely gonna need some more Tesla towers for that. We're gonna need some more mining. Gonna need a lot more of this. A lot more of these. I don't want to make more of those. I feel like that's as many wind turbines as I should need. I refuse to have more wind turbines. I love how they gave an entire menu for one item. It's like you're the mining menu. There's only one thing to mine. Only one tool for mining. I don't know why I made 2. I don't need 2 right now. It's gonna be so much. I need so much conveyor belt for this. And Tesla towers don't get you real far. You will soon unlock the long-range power tower, which will make this a lot easier. Lack of item. Dang it. Nice thing is that conveyor belts can just go over water. Like, they don't actually need supports. That's one of those you can read it as a super space age tech or just, you know, fun versus realism. It is nice that a lot of games these days focus more on fun than realism. Realism where it makes it fun. Where it serves some purpose. Okay. Still gonna need a lot more of this. I still don't have any store. Oh, I do have. They give me one.
Insufficient materials.
No, they don't. Wait. Oh, right. There's no number next to it, which means there aren't. But I won't just make one. How about that? I'll just make one. Come on. There we go. And then we're gonna sort that straight out here. And I definitely don't need that much. So you can restrict how much it will fill the depot automatically. Limit for automation. It's kind of nice. I can also technically put like a... Oh, I didn't even know that. You can filter what goes into the depot? Interesting. Oh wow, you can filter per individual slot?
If there isn't enough ground space.
That's interesting. You can filter per individual slot. I feel like I've turned that on by accident before. Oh yeah, how do I turn that off? Okay. Well anyways, now I can pull all the conveyor belts out of there. And I don't need any of this stuff. Give those. Alright, let's see if I can finish this road. Try and be as efficient as possible. Get it all the way. Yeah, and also you don't actually need to like power conveyor belts.
Dark fog clusters launching an assault.
Oops. Well, that's a problem. Where are they? That way. Oh, dang it, they're coming from this way. They're so far. You can see building takes forever right now because these guys just move so slow. And they can only take like one job at a time, which means they can only do like one little yellow dot at a time. Later on, you can give them like they'll automatically take multiple jobs, so they'll like do multiple dots before coming back to you. I need to put smelters on that. I don't really even. That isn't ready yet. Yeah. Oh my god, I move so slow. I move so slow right now. I should look at doing some of my upgrades so I can move a little faster.
Warning. A Dark Fog planetary base has launched an attack. Icarus
I have the ability to shoot right now, right? Okay. I think so.
automatically strike enemies
Where's...
within its range.
Oh.
Faster mecha power generation means a faster rate of fire. Fill the chamber with fuels.
Oh,
and get ready
jeez.
to engage.
They really made another one go the other way. They're really doing a pincer move on me in the first attack. Awesome. Oh, and I'm tangled up in my stuff. That's not good. Where did this thing get lost? Where is it? Oh, there you are. Hey there, little buddy. It's like it went all the way around in the other direction. Okay. Let's get out of that view. Okay. The slowest attack ever.
Laser weapon module consumes mecha's core energy for charging. More advanced fuel can increase the fuel chamber's power and the rate of fire of laser weapon module.
Exactly, Robot Man. What way do I want to do this? It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter how I do this right now. But I'm still like agonizing over the optimal thing. There. Can I get this through here without having to do that manually? I think I can. I want to get it over here. Can I get it over there? Can I get it to here? That's good enough. Okay. So what I need to do right now... Oh, I don't... The problem... Again, bootstrapping. In order to build smelters, I need to make brick. But I need to make brick with smelters. So... just making a bunch of these. Those are the last ones I need to make manually. Alright, almost there. Alright, now we're making them. One there, and one there. Okay, so one of you is gonna be brick, and one of you is gonna be glass.
Replication complete.
I think I'm gonna run brick. Oops, hit the wrong button there. I'm gonna run brick along the outside on this side. I'm gonna run glass on the other side. Doesn't really matter, but these are gonna be my basics. Yep. It's gonna be my 3 and 3. Yeah, see, I can't fit a Tesla tower between these guys. Really annoying. This guy was gonna be brick. This guy's gonna be glass. And there we go. We got tons of stone coming in. Alright. So we're gonna have at least 2 guys here. We're gonna have... because we're gonna need 2 matrix slabs. One to make matrices and one to consume matrices. They gave us one already, which is nice of them. Basically every time you like unlock something, at least in the early game, they just give you a couple of it. Okay, you need iron ore, brick, and then the other two things. Alright, so we're gonna start with iron, coils, circuit boards, and brick. Yep. Honestly, I should have just made that. I only need to make 30 blue right now, and I should just make it manually. It's really not worth making sure I have a matrix lab to do this. But, so not ideal the way I've set this up, because I need those together. So did they give me... They did not give me a splitter yet. Alright, I'll do something kind of funky, and matrix lab in the middle of this chain. I don't love it, but...
A matrix lab.
A matrix
Facility
lab?
to produce matrices. It can also be used to research technologies that are unlocked with matrices.
Matrices.
Matrices are the source codes
Matrices.
to maintain the center brain simulation of a homeland. You can upload as many matrices to the center brain to run its
Gets me every
simulation
time.
and unlock more
Matrices.
technologies in the real world.
The matrices. Alright, yep, you're gonna produce. Yeah, there's the two modes here. On the left you have producing the matrices. On the right you have using the matrices to... Yeah. Computers are good at some things. Not all things. Including pronunciation. Yeah, I haven't made my matrices maker yet. Oh hey, that took 50 minutes. That should not have taken 50 minutes to get to that. That milestone. Alright, glass. Oh, we do need this. Wait, oh, lack of item. That's a problem. I should actually make a depot for that one too, so I can pick up more than just 10 of those at a time. I don't need this guy. Okay. Okay, this one's good. How many have we made? Let's pick them up. Yep. Give me your matrices. Okay. Did you make one yet? Oh, nice, you made one. Good stuff. Because then we just pipe from one into the other, and then this one researches. And we're gonna, I'll put 2 on here, because I am going to want to stack these. These are neat, because they can be stacked. Up to a limit. Which you can also upgrade. I don't actually hate this, because it actually lets me double up on these guys. Of course, it takes a lot of... Oof, we are well oversubscribed on this. But we will soon... Let me go prepare for our power plant. We're gonna get so much faster. Oh, core exhausting. Oh, let me go mine some coal. That'll give me my core pretty soon. Actually, why am I doing that? I need to just make a miner for this. Stop doing that.
Research complete.
So many overlaying elements. There we go. Yep. Give me my coal. Okay. And then we're just gonna make... Okay. So yeah, looking at power, so we do have a thermal power plant. Now we can run that straight off of coal. Oh, and we're gonna have to for a minute, because where is my smelting purification? Oh, we gotta do 100 more. So I guess we are gonna run it off of that for a minute. Because what I want to do is turn that coal into graphite, and the graphite gives me a lot more energy. But we can just real quick build one of these guys.
A thermal power plant. This kind of power facility consumes chemical fuel. Ensure adequate fuel supply at all times so the plant can consistently generate power.
That's still not enough, but it's better. So these things going to keep flickering between blue and orange. And if I pick up from these always have like an internal queue, like a maximum queue of some multiple of what they produce. And they always there's multiple layers of queues. There's the 10 that they hold, and then there's the one that just got made. So anytime you empty something, you can get like 11 out of it right now. There's actually 11 complete in there. The yellow dot is saying, hey, I have something waiting to output. But let's see, I just want that to finish. Oh right, I need to make. Let me reconnect all of my things so I can start constructing these power plants. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I have everything I need for that. I just need. Oh, look at that! So much conveyor belt. So much conveyor belt. It's amazing. Can I sneak it in here? Did I even just sneak one in here? No. Alright. We just need more conveyor belt. And these guys were just straight anyways. Alright. I actually kind of really like what for this game is all menus, right?
Is almost depleted.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not almost depleted. That'll take like hours to deplete. It's just the starting veins are small. That's all. Anyways, yeah, this game is like all menus, and I kind of really like the navigation of it. It actually reminds me of drafting programs like Pro Engineer, where right click is just back. So like left click is like do stuff, and because you're going back and forth through menus all the time, right click is just like cancel back. So I don't have to keep jumping up to like the escape key or whatever. It makes a lot of sense when you're constantly just like clicking through layers of actions. That might be true in Factorio and other stuff too. I don't know, but it's actually weird now going into like when I play a lot of Dyson Sphere and I go into, I don't know, like just a text editor for work. Like not being able to get out of things by right clicking is like really weird. Because it's just like really efficient. Brick, that's it. I'll just put another one next to it. Where'd my thing go? Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna be, but I just needed the spacing so I could put a Tesla tower there. What are you gonna be? Depots would be useful. Making a couple depots would be good. Because I think I'm making everything else here now. I'm making smelters. I'm making, yep. Alright, so let's just do depots, and then I gotta take a look at my tech. Should be able to start building up tech. Oh yeah, actually not doing tech night right now is wasting a ton of time because these guys are also maxed out. So I really should be doing tech to make sure I'm getting the most out of those. We're gonna need steel. Yeah, better sorters and splitters is good. I don't care about semiconductors right now. Fluids I don't care about right now. Engine I think I need. I need engine. Guns are good. I'm gonna want guns before the next attack probably. Oh, I forgot. Visit. I should do that first, but whatever. These are 100. And that shouldn't take too long. Mechanical frame. Yeah, I still have a few manual things. I can't do that because I don't have steel yet. These guys fly faster. That'll be nice. Yeah, let's turn that on. Queue it up. Energy circuit. Oh, energy circuit. Yes. I could just buy this out from previous games. You can like kind of cash in the information that you've picked up from previous games. But I actually I started Factorio a little bit. I haven't tried Satisfactory at all. Factorio, for some reason, the like inserter or sorter things that like pick stuff up off the conveyor belts just confused me for whatever reason. Like the way they move was just not as intuitive to me. But I actually played Dyson Sphere first, and I'm not sure why, other than it just looked cool. I don't know. And then I started playing it, and I was like, "Oh, this is a whole bunch of systems. This is really weird." And then I just got into it, and then I played it for like 300 hours. What am I trying to do? Alright, we'll do energy circuit. As much as I should probably do this first because it's like really bare bones, but we'll get there. Actually, I do need. Did I get smelting? Did I do smelting? Oh, I did smelting. Nice. I can do graphite now. And let me build depots while I'm over here. We have more of these guys. Why don't you have enough coils? Because I'm not making enough coils, that's why. Because... Oh, because I'm not making enough, this is half the game is the whole game is like supply chain issues, right? It's like, why am I not making enough coils? Well, it's because I'm not making enough magnets. It's because I'm not producing enough iron. Oh. If you hold shift, you can get a more fine-grained rotation. There we go. Of course, putting more mining machines means more energy, and I still haven't added more power plants. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's like some games where like the 2D aesthetic is really cool, and then for whatever reason, like the 2D pixel graphic, like Factorio, I don't know why it just didn't really like speak to me.
Research complete.
I don't know if belts are like, if belt management, it seems like belt management is a little bit harder because you're a little bit more limited by like the height restriction. Oh, it's actually not what I wanted to do. Well, okay, we finally have plenty of energy by making 2 power plants. We're going to need 100 more of those. First, we're going to make smelters. Where do I want these to go? Yeah, we'll do it this way. This is making... Aha, this guy. Yep. There we go. And then we're going to run out of power for a moment, because I'm just going to turn all that off. But we're going to come back to it. In fact, I'm going to do this. We're going to make a big old line of them. I get it here? Ooh, I can get it there.
The production facility has stopped running.
Yeah, I know.
If it's not due to a power failure,
Oh, it's
check
due to a
the progress
power
over
failure.
or if there aren't enough raw materials.
Oops.
These may cause facilities to
That's-
fail. Plan your factory in a reason.
Yeah. That's a thing that happens with sorters sometimes, and I forget that you can kind of daisy chain sorters in a weird way. Like when you find yourself just kind of in an awkward space where like getting a belt over to somewhere is hard, you can just kind of like lateral everything over through a bunch of sorters, which is weird. But oh, lack of item, whatever. That should be a good start, because then we're gonna more lack of item. Let's go unlack the item. Oh, I didn't even power those. I built them and I did not power them. Classic. The rare misplay. There we go. Alright. So you can see we're starting to get a little complicated here. I forgot what I came over here. This guy. This is what I came over here for. Let's get more belts. Always more belts. And sorters. I don't think I can sneak this in here, can I? Oh, I can. Nice. Well, let's hope that's not too close to output. We can do that. All right. Because yeah, the problem is if I
Insufficient materials.
give me my depots. I need more depots. Yep, there's 10 over here. Give me 10 depots. What did I say? Alright, so if I put this depot here, it's gonna be too far for this guy to reach. Yeah. So that's, I mean, it even says right on the thing, too far, too far. So we have to make a little bridge here. Send it over the bridge. And we're gonna turn this down to like here. Because these will make stacks of 100 and you don't go through them nearly as fast as belts. Going through 100 belts is like nothing. Going through 100 sorters is a lot of clicking. Yes, we're on the night side. Cool thing about the whole planet thing is it does day and night. I mean, naturally it would, because the sun is right there, and the planet is spinning, and also rotating around a planet, which is also rotating around the sun. So, just cool little, like, it's like relatively simple physics simulation, but the fact that they're able to do it like seamlessly, switching between day and night, is pretty cool. Alright, we got more research complete. We're doing research. Things are working. I still didn't pick up any power plants. Why am I sometimes running out of power here? It's probably the research. Let's be honest. It's probably the research. Oh yeah, because I'm still not making nearly enough coil here. Yeah, I can do that. Because I'm still not making nearly enough magnets. Alright, yeah. Magnets are coils and circuit boards. I'm going to end up making a lot of those. And it might be about time to start ramping up on that. Alright, we got more power. Give me all the power plants. Oh, we have ammo now. That's nice.
You've unlocked the weapon system. Icarus can now use ammo. Press C to open the mecha panel. Load the magazine and activate it.
Upgrade.
Use ammo to protect both yourself and the base when dark fog strikes. You've unlocked universe exploration.
Universe exploration, let's go. So I can now see, when I look at the planet, I should be able to turn this on now. Aha, vein distribution. Now I can see all the stuff I have. That really is the closest stones I had. Much bigger iron vein over there that I'm probably going to want to use. The only thing I'm limited by now, while on this planet, I mean obviously I'm limited, I'm still stuck on the planet, but that will change. But first what will change is, there's all this ocean here. We don't need oceans. Let's get rid of those oceans. Water never did anything for anyone. How do I... Where's my chance to get rid of... Haha, reclamation. That's what we want. First, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a fetch quest here. I'm gonna get ready. I have to cut down some trees. We're like so far into this game, but I still have to cut down some trees for this one research that needs 60 logs. And then what's that one? Oh, I'm gonna need to make some. Gotta make rockets soon.
Upgrade complete.
Hey, my construction drones are way faster now. That's cool. Alright, how many logs do I got? Do I have enough logs? 12 more should be good. Perfect. Perfect. These guys are going really slow, so we're gonna make more of them. Ah, now I'm lacking these guys. Okay. I really need to put more things on, need to make more crates for things. Not make this in the most compact way. Here, let me just take everything. Oh yeah, there we go. 200 sorters. That's so much better than picking them up 10 at a time. I didn't want to pick up those matrix labs. Ugh. I don't need 11 matrix labs. Ooh, I got some crystals. Oh, let's just burn some of this stuff. I don't need the extra logs. I don't need the extra crystals. Here we go. Now we're starting to really supply these things. I think that's a little annoying about building is you'll notice some of these, like the sorters, if I click now while the belt isn't there, it just like won't make the sorter. It'd be like, no, there's no belt there, so you didn't want a sorter there. It's like, well, the belt is pending. Why can't the sorter be pending too? So I have to like wait for the belt to get built before I click this. There we go. That is probably like the last little quality of life improvement that would be nice. If the game was like, hey, you have a belt that's about to be there. Let's put a sorter on it. Alright, so much more power plant. Alright, now we're up in, what do we generate? We're generating 15.9.
Signals detected. A significant statistical correlation exists between the density of these signals and our power consumption. On this planet,
Yeah. This really doesn't like the is sound. Mistresses and statistical. There's a statistical correlation. Alright. Oh. I need more mining. Need far more mining machines. So much water here. I'm only gonna get rid of all this water. Yeah, foundation required, it says. Yeah. Give me the maximum. There's always a little bit of kind of fussing with trying to get it to reach all the possible things without colliding with something. Alright, and now we got a power base. Somewhere over there. Didn't power this one. You here. Okay, there we go. Now we're making a bunch of stuff. I can pick up what I need from that. I can go do my own mining. That's fine. These are actually 3 different fuel sources that I'm using for this manual research. Boom. Alright, we got everything we needed for that manual research. What's the next one? More. Oh god, more? Wait, why did I do that manually? I could just ask one of these guys for it, usually. They'll need to be backed up for me to do that first. We'll get there soon enough. Alright, I need to make more of these. Oh, that's super easy. That's just coils and copper.
Upgrade complete.
Thank you. But I do need way more coils. Why are they blocked? They're blocked on... Yeah. They're blocked on magnets. We gotta do something about that. I get 4? Hey, I got 4. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to make a whole separate line just for magnets. Oops, that's not. There we go. Did we get the first? Oh, I missed the first one. Okay. Alright, you're going to be magnets. And then we're going to make more of those. One nice quality of life improvement is the click and drag to make multiple. That one definitely came out. And another one is reverse path. Boop, now they're going the other way. And now I will... Oh, should I delete this one or just turn it into a regular... Turn it into an iron ore? Yeah, let's turn it into an iron ore. It's already here. Okay, so now that's on the iron ore line. The magnet line is over here, but it needs more power. Alright, so that's plenty of tons of magnets. We got tons of coils. Okay. I do need copper for these, so... I need to make one guy that can... No, I can't do that. Weird, I can put it all the way up there. Alright, fine. That seems way too close, but okay. Yeah, the spacing on this game is weird sometimes. It's like, yeah, this is like... That's totally fine, but then with another building it'll say, no, that's too close. But it's like, you may notice the grid is not consistent because there's different lines, there's different tropics. So like, this grid up top is wider than the grid down here, and distance is much more grid-based. Than like actual distance based. Like 1 square down here is the same distance as 1 square up there as far as like placing buildings and stuff. So like sorters can only reach a distance of 3 squares, but that's 3 of these squares or 3 of those squares, and those are like different things in like absolute coordinates. Like, they're definitely different amounts of meters. But hey, they did what they could with the spherical space. I'm going to give this a depot, so I don't want to stand here and watch it. I'm going to make that depot pretty small. Okay. I really want this research right now. Come want this research, and I want the next research so bad. Oh, is this full? One of these full? No, these aren't full. Actually, no. A way to make one that's full is just put one that doesn't go anywhere, and then it'll fill right up. Sphere's getting there. It's only about maybe 20 hours away. I know that there are people that speedrun this. I have on previous runs made like spreadsheets to lay out like what the tech tree is, to be like, okay, well I need, because it's kind of cascading. You don't need all resources for everything. It's as you go up in the tech tree, you use higher and higher tech like resources to make higher tech items. So I have in the past made a gigantic like build everything lane along like the equator of the planet, which is just like a giant lattice of all possible inputs and then like a line of assemblers down the side. That's just for like the things that you only make 10 of instead of making 1,000,000 of, and then have separate things just for making iron ingots and other stuff. I don't think I'm going to do that anymore, only because it's really not that efficient. I think the second or third time I tried it, it's like, this is actually, it's fine when you start out, but by the time I've unlocked all the tech, it's far more efficient to just make one logistics station for each thing you want to build, with just like inputs and outputs, which seems really wasteful. But when you get 20-30 hours in, it's like, oh yeah, I can make as many logistics stations as I want. But that's under this transportation tab, which I have not unlocked and won't unlock for some time, because I need, let's see, to get to logistics, I have to get to level 3 logistics, which will be conveyor belt 2, very nice, and then planetary logistics, which is conveyor belt 3, and logistics stations, which let you yeah. Oh yeah, this is relatively okay. I've gotten used to, this is my starting spaghetti pretty much. I don't usually put the matrix slabs in the middle, but it just kind of laid out this way. I never think of like exactly what order these 6 lines should be in, other than I know I want iron as close to the assembly machines as possible, because the distance that the sorter travels actually decides the speed of the sorter. So going a distance of 3 is slower than going a distance of 1. Robots. By robots, do you mean the transporters? The like the logistics station transporters? Because yeah, you kind of can't get very far with that without going to another planet, because titanium, basically. These things require titanium, yeah. And then also they require processors, which require silicon. So both of those you kind of have to ferry back and forth to another planet at least a couple times before you can actually like really start building your interplanetary empire. There we go. Ooh, I don't need 700, I don't think. Well, they stack 200. Okay, that's fine. And then I'll pick up a bunch of conveyor belts. Oh yeah, 1,400 conveyor belts. Here we go. Now we're getting ready to ramp up.
Mineral depleted.
Mineral depleted? I don't see what... It's probably one of those irons, but whatever. Alright, so this is my manual research. That's almost done. Reclamation is going to be the next thing I want, because that is going to unlock basically any planet at that point. Solar collection is whatever. I tried to do solar once. I made like a big ribbon around the world of solar, and that just wasn't worth it. Because solar, like, because there's a night and day, solar only works when you're on the day side of the planet. So I made a giant ribbon thinking, okay, I can at least get consistent power output. But even that's not perfectly consistent because of like the angle of the planet. Let's see, what do I need? What upgrades do I need? Should find that. Let me make sure I get the easier ones first. Oh, I should do steel. Yeah, I have steel now. I should do steel. Energy shield. I don't really need that, honestly. Let's do the building, and then I'll give myself... I'll go make steel. Yeah, let's go... Oh, I need... those. And those. And those. And that'll be good. Okay. Solar ribbon, I like that. Yeah, no, I think mine was like 4 panels wide and like around the whole planet. And like it's cool that like as the planet turns, you always have about the same amount of energy, but like not quite. And they still just don't produce enough. Like
Upgrade complete.
they didn't replace my thermals.
You're now able to fly.
Yes,
Press
I
space
am.
twice to lift off, and then press the direction keys to move the mecha. In flight mode,
Yeah. I move faster in flight mode. First, I'm gonna need a lot more energy to do it. Oosh. Okay. Go into fill up my tank with energetic graphite. And also let me give myself some ammo. Oh, and I have 1800 armor. Oh, they added, like this year, they added this whole armor customization thing where you can like change every single part of your thing. You can change your color palette. You can, reserve as, I guess, I don't even know I don't know why there are items here. I mean, spoilers really. But yeah, there's some custom ones people have made. You can like, yeah, look at each individual thing and change it. I've never been a customizer. I usually go with the default stuff in every game. But if you're really looking for the customization in the game, there you go. And this one's going to give me titanium. Boop. Yep. That stone model always gives titanium. Let's see. We got a ways before Dark Bog gets here. What am I doing? So I do want reclamation, so I need to start my steel production. Which this isn't really in the greatest place. No, we can do that over there. We're gonna start, I think, ripping out some of these
Flight mode.
some of these windmills. But yeah, I can fly now. Freaking sweet. And at a certain point, that's all I'm ever doing, because there's actually no reason to ever touch the ground now. Unless I'm like out of energy for some reason. Yeah, this will be better in a minute. Can't use all of the resources here yet. Get rid of that guy. Alright. I'm just gonna put this down here, right? Then I'll have a longer line. Yeah, that'll give me a longer line down here. Perfect. Alright. First flight. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You gotta land. Let me tell you. Yeah, so there's sort of this... They kind of call it achievements. Where is it? It's inventory, replicator, mech panel. So there's this statistics panel where you can see like all your production of everything, your power consumption. And this will include multiple planets. See, there's also the entire star cluster, local planet, the current system, a specific planet in the system. My Dyson Sphere is nothing right now. Combat performance test. This is just how hard is my computer working right now? They've done a lot with this statistics panel. Sorry, the statistics panel this year to give you like tons of optimizations and stuff. And here's the metadata I've carried over from other games. Like as you unlock the like tech tree, they start giving you this. I don't know where the actual there's like a little circuit looking thing, but I don't remember what it is. Yeah, whatever. I don't see it here now. I remember it looks like a microprocessor or something. It's like this little view that they give you of unlocking everything. Okay. Let's go get a little more titanium. So is the tall one. The tall one is the titanium. Oh, and I think it's about time for me to drop a little junk drawer over here. Because I don't care about the titanium right now. I don't care about those hydrogens right now. I never care about this guy, the traffic monitor. I've never cared enough. It's supposed to like
Your home
beep.
base has grown. Now you can click the statistics panel button
Statistics
at the bottom
panel.
right corner of the screen to view statistics, including the
Statistics.
production and consumption of each item and power data. This data can help you manage your home base.
Alright, so now we got this. Because we have steel now, I think. So first step of steel is make three smelters for every steel you want to make. So yeah, it's interesting where the places where they chose to like change up the formula. Usually you use the smelter to make stuff that the assembler uses, but for steel you use another layer of smelting. I'll put it down here. Actually, I'll make that should be in the right place. I get rid of some of our wind farm. So yeah, we're gonna smelt that down again to make steel. Unfortunately, this formula takes 3 ingots to make 1 steel, which is kind of a lot. So in fact, we're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, lack of item. Gotta go get more of those then. Do. Alright, that's good. Oh yeah, these guys move so slow right now. But yeah, if you haven't played in a long time, I was just showing previously. Do you remember what it was like to cross? To have to cross a belt with another belt? Look at that! It just does it automatically now. It didn't do that like a year ago. Maybe a year ago they added it. Alright, so I made 12 of these guys, so I should be able to make 4 steel off of that. I did this on the wrong side, because I'm going to need a lot more brick. We'll just have to do this the other way then. I need a lot more brick. We'll figure that out in a minute. What am I doing? Power. We need power. Okay. If you played earlier this year, then they probably had it, but I don't know. I just remember playing it like 2 or 3 years ago and being like, oh my god, every time I have to cross things, I have to manually up and down. And it wasn't like as tight as that, so you always needed even more clearance to go up and down than you need now. Okay, so we're making steel. That's good.
Flight mode.
Why is this? We're stuck on blue. Alright, are we making enough of other stuff? We are not. Okay, we are not making enough. Oh, yeah. Oh, because we're low on... Oh, copper. We're not making enough copper. Okay, let's make more copper. I'm seeing that my blue science is stuck. We're just gonna have to remake this logistics. Yeah, let's make that a separate line. Oops. Let's be over here. Alright, and then we can put this guy here. About an hour and a half. This is going okay. I think what I really want to get to, I want to get to reclamation, and I think I want to get at least all of the manual research things, the things that aren't blue science or whatever. And if I can, maybe red science too. If I can get to red science, that'll get close to being able to get off world. It's just really easy to get distracted with like, oh, this little thing's broken over here, I can make this faster. Instead of like, oh, let me actually go like advance technology. This game can be very stressful if you let it be. Because there's a million things to do, a million things to optimize or make better. Oh, dang it. I missed this order. It is, I mean, to some extent, that is life. It's just life more condensed. Life is just logistics, right? Okay, we got tons of copper getting made now.
Flight mode.
In fact, we can make more of these now. One. No, we can't because I can't fit that in there. Never mind. Take those two.
Flight mode.
Okay, I am gonna need to turn off that flight mode every time I jump. Flight mode. That's a little annoying. I really want to make more. I'll make more circuits. Let's look at making more circuits. Where can I make more circuits? Well, there's copper over there. There's this iron over here. Actually, one thing I'm not making right now. Let us make splitters. You got everything? That should be everything. There we go. Do I have more of these? Yeah, might as well stack them up. Yeah, so 3 is the maximum that you start with. But, as it tells you in the thing, it is upgradable. Alright, let's pick up some splitters.
Flight mode.
Then we can do some stuff over here. Alright, how am I splitting this? How am I splitting this? Get rid of you. Let's go split here. Ah,
A splitter.
yeah, a splitter. Okay, he's super excited about the splitter. I was just thinking that I completely missed a branding opportunity for this stream.
Dark
I mean-
fog cluster is launching an assault.
What is Thanksgiving but
Flight mode.
the busiest travel day of the year in the US, which is really all logistics. Just imagine the logistics happening today and tomorrow. It's really just all the little transporter drones just sending everyone everywhere. Yeah, I know what I'm doing with this one. This one's getting away from me a little bit. I'm just trying to shoehorn in the why did I even do that? Trying to make these. Oh, I gotta get over there.
Flight mode.
100 meters is close enough to see him, right? Yep. Still got more? Logistics, exactly.
Flight mode.
Why are there two more? Why do they seem... It feels like they're getting lost or something. Or they're just on the exact other side of the planet. 'Cause no matter which way I look... Where are they? Are they even getting closer to me? Is it this guy? Oh. This is weird. They're just like crawling. Huh. That's weird. Alright, whatever. They'll get here someday. Maybe sometime before the next attack. Is this what I need right now? Reclamation's gonna be done soon. Alright. We're just gonna do something a little bit gross. Here comes some spaghetti. We're gonna throw this here, over here. Where? Yeah, that should work. Let's see, I'm making them there. I should be able to get down by there.
Building destroyed.
Building destroyed? Wait, what? Oh, they got here. I'm not even paying attention. Go away. Do I have auto rebuild? I don't know. Hold left
A
mouse to
building
build
has
it.
been destroyed
Ooh.
by dark fog. Engineer, hold the left mouse button on the gray hologram to instantly reconstruct it. Ensure the corresponding items are available in your inventory. Alternatively, you can press X to completely dismantle it.
Okay, what am I doing?
Research complete.
Yeah, definitely it gets a lot more gross before it gets less gross. So always at a certain point you just gotta do it. It's just not worth optimizing everything. Every little thing early on. Because at a certain point you have to be like, look, this thing isn't gonna be like this forever. This isn't like code in production. It will actually change at some point. There we go, perfect. Okay. The nice thing is with the blueprints, you can make a copy pasta. There we go. Look at that sweet, sweet spaghetti. God, these guys move so slow right now. I need to get that upgraded. Okay, so the whole point was to make more of these. That's all I'm trying to do right now. Give me this. It's actually faster to just redo the copy paste. The blueprints do get weird with spheres. You kind of have to like pick a zone. You don't want to cross a tropic, is kind of what I learned. Crossing tropics gets weird. And they've put a lot of work into trying to make it less weird, but like, it's always going to be weird. Like, I'm sitting right here on a tropic, and like, I'm not going to try to paste anything across this. Okay, why are we running out of power? These guys are powered. Yeah, okay, we just need more of them. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so here I'm looking at this thermal. Technically this is telling you the whole grid. You can have multiple networks, and I guess when you're on different planets you will, but every once in a while it's like two grids get separated and one becomes number 2, and then you reconnect them, and then number 2 is the one that lives forever. It's like you've lost grid number 1. It'll never be recoverable. Okay, cool. So that's working. We are making more chips. Are we still making enough coils? We're making plenty of those. Alright, we are effectively maxed on our ability to make blue right now. I mean, I could make more stacks somewhere else, but I'm not going to do that right now. That should be good enough to get started. Oh yeah, drone engines. They're about to be faster. That's good. Got a bunch of junk I can drop. Let's get rid of some junk. Yeah, and control clicking just like in the space will automatically push away whatever it is you're clicking on. Be like, oh yeah, whatever is inside of this inventory,
Upgrade complete.
which can be accepted by the building you're looking at, will be sent to the building, which is real nice. Alright. Now, we've got to make a lot more stone. Well, not like a lot, but like a good amount more stone. Let's splitter. Go. I need some more smelters soon. Okay. Oh right, I have these guys. Oh, I got logistics. I got the next logistics. That's good. It gave me 5 of the next level of sorter, which is a lot faster. Let's see, I'm making stone here. Or I'm making bricks here from stone. Why is this stall? Oh, let me go pick up some steel then. How much steel can I have? Boom. Alright, we got the 120 steel. Easy peasy. Let's pick up a bunch of circuit boards. I missed that I was supposed to be doing a manual research right now. Boop. Okay. Alright, and with that, we're going to Can I do this? Oh yeah. So we're gonna bring this steel right on over to here. I'm gonna have this brick. And these guys are gonna both feed into here. Then we're gonna make foundation. Plenty of brick, plenty of steel. Let's make some foundation. Well, I'm gonna need to actually pick up the brick and steel that I just sent over here. Okay, now let's make some foundation. Oh, I did that backwards. Brick is 3? Oh, okay. Here's where I'm going to do a quick little upgrade. I'm going to upgrade these guys. Because right now they're twice as far, so they move half as fast. But I upgraded them so they move way faster. They now do 1.5 trips per second, where before they would do... Oh wait, no, the Mark 1 does 1.5 trips per second. The Mark 2 also does 1. How? But it's faster. Why is it still 1.5 trips per second? Huh. Something's not right there. This label of how many trips per second should be faster. I'm going to call that a bug. Yeah, you can see that this length is 1 grid, whereas the other length is 2 grid, which means it takes... Oh! That's why. Okay, that's the resulting trips per second. It makes 1.5 trips per second because it's twice as fast, but also twice as long. So yeah, so they end up being the same speed. Okay. I'm still going to double them up. Because this needs 3 brick for every steel. Boom. Math. The math is mathing. It's a thing. But at the same time, like, it's 3 to 1, but if this thing builds so slowly that it can keep up with the 3, then I don't really need to double them up. Which, I don't know, these build 45 a minute, so it's doing 135 a minute. And these do 1.5 per second, which is what, 60 is 90 per minute? So yeah, that would be behind. It'd be 90 per minute is less than 135. So I need 2 of them to saturate the 135. Queuing, man. Queuing. In fact, this might actually be a problem. Are these fast enough? Okay, yeah, this is producing 1 at a time. And these guys are fast enough to move it over there. Yeah. Because we're doing 45 a minute here. These move at 0.75 trips a second. Anyways, as long as these aren't filling up because these sorters are too slow, then we're good. But more importantly, we've got some foundation. Which means... Haha. Oh, I'm supposed to left click on it, and there. Okay, there's the milestones. Yeah, okay, so it's above production, yeah. Here's the milestones. So there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. Universe exploration, yeah. So I'm at milestone 6 of 42 right now. And we're gonna make this smaller so I don't waste more foundation than I need to, because you can still make pretty big changes with a small bit of foundation.
Flight mode.
And now over here you guys see I have this soil pile thing, where you collect soil pile by trimming down mountains, hills, small hills. And then you spend soil pile by filling in the ocean. No, I'm all out. But yeah, I generally turn my first planet entirely smooth. You keep a little bit of water because you do need to mine some water, but other than that, it's you just want a nice clean blank slate to build on. Or at least I start making it smooth, and then I find a planet that is already a clean blank slate, Like, let's see, can I see what... Oh, I don't have exploration 2 yet. Turn on exploration 2. So we can see what other planets have. That. Utilization, no. Weapon damage, don't care. Okay, now we actually need to start figuring out other stuff. I think they want me to have a combustible, but I don't know what it's for. Solar collection, semiconductors. I think the one that I really need... Oh yeah, I need that. I need long distance. And then I need this guy, which... I think requires liquid encapsulation. I'll do the magnetic drive. Then we can start mining oil. And then once I have motors, I can start doing that one. Okay. Okay, so if I go look at other planets, let's see, we got Surma 2. This is a Scorchedia style planet. Oh, right. So they added, this was like in the last month, they added way more complicated like logistics planning between planets. So now you can like set up routes between planets to decide like this planet sends over here, instead of the game just trying to figure out, like, they spent a bunch of time figuring out how to make the system more agile and more like automatically doing the best thing when you start trading between planets. And then they also just added routes like, look, at a certain point, you know how you want your stuff to move around. So just do that. Just tell the game where to move stuff. Yeah, so this is a desert planet. Desert planet is great for building, because it's just flat. There's just nothing. There's no water to get in the way. What's this one over here? It's a Gobi. Oh, this one's also desert-ish. I can't look at it yet. It's just smooth right now. But I think Gobi has mountains at least, which is actually great for collecting soil piles so that you can go back to your Mediterranean planet, or what they now call Meriterra, and fill in all the water. Or go to a lava planet and fill in all the lava. Exactly. Smooth planet doesn't ask questions. It just builds all of the things I tell it to build. Let's pick up. These guys have a little yellow dot, meaning they're not working, and as far as I can tell, they're not working because they can't output anything, which means they are full. And I need that graphite.
Upgrade complete.
What did I get? Oh, perfect. I got exploration now. I did this a little too early. Haha. Now we can see all of the stuff it has. This one has a ton of titanium, but no silicon. So we're not going there first. We're going here first. Oh, no. I got a seed where I didn't get a starter planet with silicon and titanium. So I have to go to both. Ugh. That's so much harder. It's so much easier when they give you a planet with both. Oh well. Gotta find a better seed next time, I guess. Whatever. Alright, tons of foundation. What am I doing now? I need to... Oh yeah, I need to start making stuff from glass.
Congratulations. You've unlocked Energy Shield. It can resist all damage from enemies and protect all facilities within its radius. Energy Shield requires Mecha's core energy to charge. The charging speed depends on the current fuel chamber and power generation, as well as the Mecha's current energy percentage. Once the shield's power is exhausted, it takes some time to restart.
I got a shield. Alright, so what I'm building right now is I'm preparing for long range power. So I know that I'm going to have to build two things into a new thing, including my Tesla towers.
Research complete.
Yep, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to move my Tesla tower production down here. And this guy's going to become exciters, plasma exciters. And then this one's going to become the long-range wireless power tower, because the Tesla tower is not a wireless power tower, despite having no wires and delivering power, and as a tower. Yes, the wireless power tower built from Tesla towers. What does this need? Oh.
Research complete.
Yep, I can start collecting water. That's nice. And this exciter needs... oh, prisms. I gotta make prisms. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, these are like all feeding into each other. So I'm gonna bring glass over here. Unfortunately, prisms are a 2-to-1 on glass, I think. Or no, a 3-to-2 on glass. So we're definitely gonna like triple this up. Now what else? Exciters. Oh, also need coils. How much coil do I need? Oh, geez, I need 4 coils for every 2 of that. So we're gonna double that up.
Research complete.
Oh, and we got motors. I think all we need now is power. We need a Tesla tower. Oh no, collide. Okay, so we're making prisms, we're making exciters, and we're making Tesla towers, and we can now make wireless power towers. Cool. And
Flight mode.
we're using too much power. As usual. Just throw another one on. Why not? This, as one might guess, does not scale infinitely. Much as it would be nice if it did. I think already that's going to be a problem. Town's got no fuel and will continue to not have fuel. Okay. Already we have to double up on these guys, so they can trade their fuel faster. There we go. Okay. Oh, but now we're going to run into issues of we're not mining enough. See, now this one's not running because it's got 0. But hey, we can now unlock all of our mining prospects. Boom. Oh, I forgot I had one already connected that just was mining for my manual research. But I can totally connect now. Yeah, the only thing you can't really ever blueprint is mining, because the minerals are always random. So that's always like it's its own little thing you get to practice, I guess. Everything else you can put into a blueprint, and like as long as you don't cross a tropic, it should mostly build the way it's supposed to build. Anytime you want to mine something, you gotta... Oh, let's not do that there. Let's send this over here. Yeah. I really got to get to the next level of conveyor belts. There we go. Okay.
Flight mode.
So I will say thermals are like the thing that I usually am most likely to end up in like
Research complete.
a death spiral with, where because everything in the game, everything that produces something is powered, and it produces at a rate that is a percentage of how powered it is. So if it's only powered at 50%, it only produces at half its speed. So if you start running out of power, the things producing fuel for the power will start slowing down. And if you start producing less fuel, then suddenly you start producing less power. And then you just spiral downward to like nothing running, including your fuel producers just stop. And then your entire planet's dead. And then you have to like reboot it, basically, by disconnecting all of the power generation from the rest of the grid. And then get just enough fuel into the power generators to then get the food cycle, the fuel cycle going again, where they just power the fuel makers, and then get themselves up to full fuel, and then you reconnect to the grid, and power everything else. Otherwise, you end up in this like death loop where the rest of the grid is constantly holding down the fuel producers, and you can never actually pick back up. That's happened a couple times. And I think thermal is the one where I usually get stuck the longest. Getting to nuclear is real important. But even then, the death loop cycle could get worse. Running out of nuclear, because you run out of like deuterium, is the worst. So much harder to pick back up. Oh, I need to make a bunch of motors. How do I make motors? Oh, I can do that. Okay. Here we are. Just over 2 hours. We got flight. We got foundation. We are removing the shackles of the earth that we are given. And what are these going to? Oh, these go into the sorters. Yes, I want. I'm going to start making sorters down here so that I can make them with those. Alright, we're going to make 2 of these just because I know I'm going to need a bunch of them. We're going to start making our sorters here. Oh, I didn't want to do that yet. I wanted to drag them in glass. There we go. Okay, that'll be better. Okay, so we're going to make better sorters by adding more motors to them, basically. Just bolt a motor onto it, and now it's better. We have the Mark II sorter. Now that we're going to put into a depot. Need a little foundation under it. Now the thing is, I have a bunch of level 1s already. So what I'm actually going to do is... I'm going to break that. I'm going to put a depot in between them. do. So that I can dump all of my old ones in there. Well, actually, I need them still because I have not finished this yet. Okay. That should be powered. Oh, this is power 2. Now I just need to actually make the motors, which requires iron ore, gears, and magnets. Alright, so now we're making motors. What are they called? Yeah, electric motors. Cool. And now we're making... Is this making them? Why is this not making them? Oh, because I didn't connect that one either. This goes here. What else were I? How do I make... Oh, steel. Or iron. Whatever. Okay, there we go. Alright, now these are being made here. I'm gonna go delete the old one. Also, I'm gonna delete the old Tesla tower. The old Tesla tower. So we don't need this Tesla tower here anymore. We don't need that sorter thing anymore. We can get rid of this. You can pick up all nice things. One nice thing here is when you delete a depot, it just puts everything in your inventory as much as it can. Your inventory may be full. I'm gonna dump all of those in there, and this is, I'm gonna turn this down to 1. Because I actually don't need to make any more than just what's gonna get fed straight into the level 2 now. Cool. Oh, I have a bunch of extra crap. Let's get rid of some extra crap. Well, let's also pick up Tesla towers and power towers. I can go reclaim a bunch of Tesla towers now. And now I have a long-range power tower.
You've built a wireless power tower for transmitting power over a long range. The exciting part is that it can also draw power from the power grid to charge the mecha.
Yep, it also charges me. When I'm inside of its range, it also charges me up. So if I run out of fuel, I can just get to the closest one, or build one closer, and it will help me refuel. I'm not producing enough stone right now. I want to saturate this line. So I'm not sure who finds this game actually interesting other than people that are already playing, you know, automation games. But there is an unofficial multiplayer version of this. I know that's one of the downsides for a lot of people is that this doesn't yet have multiplayer officially. But there is a mod to add multiplayer. I think it would be cool to try to do a multiplayer Dyson sphere. See how fast we can build a sphere and take over the supercluster. Oh yeah, more sorters. And now I can do upgrade. I hit F2 and a plus, and now I can upgrade. Oh, I can turn off facilities and belts because I know I can't upgrade those yet. So everything that's orange can get upgraded to green, and everything that's green can get upgraded to blue. So that includes these assemblers, the sorters, and the belts. Right now I'm just upgrading all my sorters. There we go. And then I can dump the orange ones back into this bin here. There are other things that also can be upgraded, but aren't like as easy to just directly upgrade in place. Like there is a better mining machine way late in the game, but it looks completely different and it has a completely different shape, and so it can't just be replaced like in place. Actually, the smelters can be upgraded also, but I don't. Those I think also can't be done in place. I think for some reason they're a different shape or something. They look the same. Last I checked, they were the exact same thing but red. Upgrade everything. So now everything that I've doubled up on doesn't need to be doubled up on anymore. Cool. Alright, so I think we are all done with Mark 1. God, the most annoying sound, but I think we've gotten all the Mark 1 sorters. So we're done with that. We don't need to ever see Mark 1 sorters ever again. Mark 1 sorters are dead, long live Mark 2 sorters. Oh man, so much foundation. 500 foundation. Definitely need some more. More belts. We got 1,500 belts now, 1,800 belts. We have 200 Mark II sorters. Yeah, now we can really start building. But I think first I have to figure out, oh yeah, I don't have enough motors. To steal all these motors first. And I suppose. Nope, my motors. You don't get motors yet. Come on, just 10 more motors and we're good. Three, two, one. There we go. Alright, we got all the motors we need. Cool. And that should be pretty close to all of the things that I can manually research. Oh, there's something I can research blueprints. I don't have any blueprints right now. Okay. So then really the next thing is just red. So the only thing blocking me from getting red is I need to start setting up oil extraction. I need oil and graphite to make... Actually, technically I need hydrogen and graphite to make red science. Red matrices. But to make hydrogen, you need hydrocarbons. Oh, and let me go grab some circuits for the next manual.
Upgrade complete.
Yep. Oh my god, I'm so much faster now. So much faster. Oh, I can just steal them from here. There we go. Okay. That, I think, is all of the manuals I can do. All of the, or rather, all of the not matrices sciences that I can do. Researches. Yeah, and almost everything needs red now, too. I guess I might as well do weapon damage. Why not? I should make bullets, too, while I'm here. Let's make some bullets. Um, did I really just do that? Of course, there's the Tesla tower right there. Because I'm a dummy. Classic. Yo. Okay, we're making bullets. We don't need like a ton of bullets. I'm going to give it only like 5 slots. And then I guess I might as well make turrets. I don't like how the turrets look so similar to the assembling machines. Like, I get them confused all the time. But I think, as long as they don't need, oh they do. Wait, what is this? Gears? They need gears? They do need gears. Alright, I need to make more gears, I guess. Why am I not making enough gears? Well, you know what? We can actually solve that pretty easily here. Make this gear. Go to here. There we go. Alright, and then we'll put...
Insufficient materials.
Oh, I don't have any more? Hold on, I'm gonna pick those up. No, not you. That's not what I'm making. We're making guns. We're just gonna make guns. Alright. It's this, and this, and this, and this, I think. Is that everything? Yep. Cool. Okay. Don't need a depot for that. Oh, why do I have all this steel on me? I don't need the steel. Take those bullets. Get rid of this steel. I don't want it. What are these? Okay, so engines don't become anything yet. It's a newer thing, so I don't remember what they go to. The whole combat system was added just in the last year when they added the dark fog enemies. So like I still don't really know how to balance that with all of the other stuff. Like the whole bullet system.
You've unlocked blueprints. You can now make...
Yep, blueprints. I'm not going to use them anytime soon. I do have some saved though. How do I get the blueprints? I guess I should have listened to them. I forgot how to get the blueprints. Oh, 0. Yeah, so I do have some stuff saved. But yeah, here's my fractionator blueprint. I do paste. Oh, because I don't have enough to make it, I guess? Oh yeah, and there's a T I can make. Oh, I can't even look at it? I can't even look at it. Aw, that's no fun. Yeah, the T is from when I made the giant, like circuit board of making one of everything. And then some of the other ones are just like optimized smelters with logistics stations in the center. It's like as many smelters as you can possibly run with maximum belt and sorter speed, and also Mark II smelters. You can get there's a maximum amount of input and output you can do with the logistics station. At that point, the logistics station becomes the limiting factor. Because it only has so many ports going in and out. What are we doing? Alright, so we're building up red. I need to build... Alright. I need exciters to do stuff also. So do these buildings need... Oh, they do need bricks. Oh, they need brick and they need steel. That's annoying. They need brick, they need steel, they also need circuits, and they need exciters. Most of that is over here. I have brick and steel here. Circuits are right there. Yeah, but it's also all over here too. The only thing I really need is exciters. In which case, I will first off bring all the brick down. I need the brick. And then my exciter's over here. Come on. Let me place this. Build things so I can place this. Thank you. Yep, okay, that's going. That's good. We're almost going to get attacked again. I think that's probably going to be a good time to stop once I get attacked and get reds going.
Research complete.
Okay, and then these two are going to take the exact same set of inputs. Ooh, alright. First, let me add some more fuel. Let me check my fuel. How are we doing? Okay, first off, are we making enough? Yes, we are making enough. We're making enough fuel. We're just about making enough fuel. I'm going to make this a little longer. Because I need to add more to these. So we're going to add power plants, but we're also going to make more fuel, because I don't like how this looks over here. This is not packed very tightly. It's like just barely able to pack this exit lane. Which means if I add more power plants, it's going to consume that even faster. Oop, okay. Yeah, I forget what the math is on this one. Like how much they produce. They produce 30 a minute, which means they actually consume 60 a minute from the miners. Well, this one's full, so that's still good. But then these guys are a little harder. It's hard to tell exactly how much they're consuming, because it doesn't give you like a time. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3 seconds. Okay. So that means consuming 20 per minute. So these produce 30 a minute. Okay, that means 2 of these can supply 3 of those. I have 1, 2, 6, 9, 10, 14 of those. 15. 5 by 3 is 5, which means we need 10. 5 times 2 is 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess we actually did have enough before. Oh well. Doesn't hurt to have a few extras just sitting idle. Why am I not making blue? Am I not making blue, or is this just making it too slowly? I guess it's just making it kind of slow. Why is this not able to pull in fast enough? I guess we'll throw another one on it. Seems like this thing's getting... Because this should be full. I should be able to make 3 blue at the same time. Although I guess I am researching it 3 at a time. I can see which ones light up to see how full the queue is. This is fully lit up, so I guess maybe this is building as fast as it can. As fast as it can output. Alright. That's not what those should be.
Upgrade complete.
Oh yeah, I can do more weapons damage. Alright, oil extractor and oil refinery. Take the exact same inputs. These guys. I think there's nothing else takes gear. Oh no, water definitely takes gears. Oh, I need to get steel, that's what I'm missing. Brick exciters. I think not much else takes iron. Yeah, the advanced structures take
Flight mode.
more than just iron. Let's see, we've got some spare steel. That's good. So we're gonna make a little switch over here. What am I looking for? Splitter. That's what I'm looking for. Can this get in here? No. Goes over there. This goes over here. Okay. And we're just gonna run this. Oh, come on. Okay. Just gonna run this all the way down and embrace the spaghetti of it. Yeah, we're gonna send that all the way over there. Okay. These are definitely some things that I could probably just make on hand. I could make manually, like fabricate, but we're this far into the automation. Why not automate it? Because at a certain point I am gonna want like dozens of refineries. Okay.
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. I'm just gonna put this here and I can make those other ones jump over it if I need to. Okay. This. Oh wow, they got here way faster this time. Sort of. Alright.
Flight mode.
Did I end up making those turrets?
Upgrade complete.
I think I forgot to make turrets. Oh no, they're over here. Alright. Oh, here we are. They'll probably get killed before I build these, but whatever. Alright.
You've built a Gauss turret.
Oh, I don't have any...
This is defensive.
Flight mode.
It consumes ammo and energy to strike enemies within its range. You can either directly build Gauss turrets on conveyor belts that are built on the ground, or use conveyor belts to string Gauss turrets together.
Oh. Alright, we got turrets now.
Turret is short of ammo.
Turret?
Most turrets need ammo to fire. Click on a turret to open its panel and replenish ammo manually. Of course, it'd be better to constantly supply ammo with conveyor belts.
Of course it would. Conveyor belts are much better than doing things manually. But it'll take them a long time to go through 100 rounds. So, all the shooting it just did was only 1 round. So, that. Still at 99 rounds. So, yeah, that'll last a while. Is there still one coming from? This is really weird that they're coming at these really like slow, like snail's pace. That. Fill that one up. Fill this one up. I'll put, I don't know, one more over here, I guess, for now. Their range is, like, pretty good. And I think the enemies prefer to aggro on your turrets than attacking regular buildings. Pick up more bullets for myself. I'm gonna put those down. I don't need those. Alright, we have oil thing. What? Oh, there it is. We have oil extractors and oil refineries. But where is a seep? We have to have crude seeps here. Okay. Usually more than that. Oh, there they are. That's where they are. Let's see. Oh, they're always so far away. Never like near your starting point. Oh, there's plenty of good stuff over here. Plenty of stone, copper, coal. Oh, there's one right there next to my stone. Huh. Oh, let me go grab this titanium first. Very important titanium. Alright. We're gonna start mining oil. Let's do it this way. Because I am going to... Oh, I forgot I need to make liquid storage, don't I? I only have like one liquid storage right now. We're gonna have to make a lot more liquid storage. Well, here, how about this? We're gonna do a liquid storage right here first. First one will be right here.
You've built a storage tank.
Yep. And these ones I usually end up putting just a single long range next to them because they're always so far apart. And the long range is just able to power it. And the storage doesn't need power. Cool. Right, I think I'm probably going to call it there for today. It's 2.5 hours and we're almost at red. And then things will open up even more. So I guess if I do this again... Oh, I got fluid encapsulation. Cool. I am now encapsulating fluid. So yeah, so if and when I do another stream, I can probably get to space pretty easily. So I'll probably end up doing a lot more refactoring and like scaling up. Actually building like foundries around various mineral deposits. Start really scaling up some of the more base items like circuit boards and coils, because those two, like, these are constantly the two things that you need to make a ton of: magnetic coils and circuit boards. Alright, well, anybody who's still here, thanks for watching. If anybody wants to start up a multi-person game, that'd be cool. I didn't check if Dyson Sphere is included in like the multi-world thing that Gannon posted. That would be cool. But yeah, this is about 2.5 hours of Dyson Sphere. I think did pretty good so far. How's our... Oh, and we got plenty of energy right now. Nice. Cool. Alright, well, I guess happy Thanksgiving to anyone celebrating. And thanks for hanging out. Boop.